Hey guys.
Everybody tell Sophia that you like her headband.
I was nervous what you guys would think.
It's a statement, but it's a
It's
good statement.
it reminds me of a dinosaur, like that little triceratop or
Yes.
something.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I was telling Brittany before this, I did accidentally wear it out in public one time, and I was supposed to, I thought, just go like pick up the food. We had to go into the restaurant and then end up having to wait for 20 minutes. It was
Oh,
packed to the
perfect.
absolute brim. Small restaurant, packed to the brim, and I'm wearing full sweats in this headband, and people are dressed nice. It was so humbling. But yeah, it's my favorite. They're so comfy. If you ever want one, or if you've ever thought about it, highly recommend.
Let's say, hey, everybody else was uncomfortable, but you were comfortable.
I was
So,
sticking
like,
out.
so who's the actual winner here? And you get to go home and eat and not sit in a stuffy restaurant. Who was the real winner here?
That's so true.
See,
That was one of my topics, was like I need to be more comfortable in public. I was gonna say comfortable in public filming, but also that too. Like I just care too much what people think. I really have to have a reality check.
I literally always think that people are staring at me.
Yes.
So whenever I do my once a month vlog, because I never vlog anymore, because it's just so much work. But when I do, it's just like I'll like look around, or I'll go into I'll go into an aisle where I know nobody's gonna be at.
So shamefully. Like I'm always the amount of times I have like quick put down my phone.
Literally.
And immediately turn around, go walk.
Yup.
You leave the scene of the crime immediately. If ever caught red-handed, that is vlogging in public rule number 1.
Oh, for sure. The second that I hear footsteps, I'm out of there. It's like the
Doing the
cartoon.
dash.
It's like the cartoon when you run and like your smoke, like the
Yep.
silhouette is still there. That's me. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I know what you mean.
That's
But
exactly
it's
me.
also, I look at some vlogger. Who was I? Oh, it was Katie Ritchie. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah,
her? Okay,
yeah.
she's in LA right now.
She's
and
gorgeous.
Gorgina. She's with Reagan, and she was doing a full-on vlog in Phil's Coffee, which is like, I don't know, it's a coffee chain. I've had it before. It was good. But she's in there. I know her phone is to the back because she's doing like the 0.5 camera, and she's like, hey, like we're trying Phil's Coffee, and there's like fully people in the background, and she doesn't care.
Do you know
Inject that into my veins.
Literally, like
I
wish
need it.
I wish I did not care that much. And I saw a video, and it like it did something to me. I was watching. You know who I can't. God, I think her name is like Avery or something. Emily Kaiser, I think that's her name. The one
Okay,
who
well,
does all the
yeah.
Hateless Girls. There was a video once, and Avery was vlogging, and she was meeting up with Emily to go shopping, and Emily had her full camera, not just the phone. She had the camera with a little fuzzy mic on top, the stand, and she's walking around like this, holding her camera out, and she just does not care. But the fact that she moved into this big, beautiful house, I'm like, see, that's what I need. I need to not care that much so I can start taking this more seriously.
You're so
You know what I
right.
mean? I'm like, literally, who cares? Because she's laughing all the way to the bank.
You just have to not care, and then you'll be in a mansion.
Exactly.
You
Like,
will get your money up if you stop caring.
she's laughing from Bora Bora at the Tar Trip. She's laughing
Literally,
all the way in Bora Bora.
And
Like,
I'm like, why do I even care if these people see me holding my phone to my face? Like, why does it bother me so much? Because there are so many other times in my life where I'm like, I'll never see these people again, whatever.
literally, yep.
And it's chill, but it's never chill when I have to vlog. Oh,
My number one fear, not my number one fear, but a fear of mine is that like I'll get exposed on like influencers in public or something like that, or like influencers in the
Why?
wild. I don't know.
like for
like
vlogging?
Yeah, because you know
Okay,
that
influencers in the
account.
wild.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Influencers
Yes,
in the
yes, yes.
wild.
And they're like, look at this girl doing a dance in Target. LOL, so cringe.
But then at the same time, I'm like, let them live. Life is short. If they want to
Exactly.
do a fun video, if they're like, oh, this is so cute, let's just do it impromptu without thinking about it. I love that. That's the kind of content that I want to see.
Exactly, because that's me. Like, I always see the ones of there's like a certain door that people take pictures in front of, and somewhere in Europe, and this guy films all the people that come every day to this door to take pictures, and I'm like, I would be at the door taking pictures. I
Oh,
would.
for sure.
I
Absolutely.
absolutely would. So
I'd be the first in line. Like,
I know, like,
we're
I'm
not
the
leaving
pot
until I get
calling
a
the
good
kettle
picture.
black.
Yeah, but
Like, let me unlike this video.
no, literally. That's so funny. Let me unlike this video.
No, but for real. Yeah, I want to be better about that, like not caring as much.
I feel you.
Because why am I so nervous that other people are like seeing me live my life? Ah.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like you post your like we post our lives online. Ah, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean?
They're gonna see it somehow. They're probably gonna see it two ways. They'll see
Exactly.
me in public and online.
They'll be like, I saw you recording this. Okay, Slay, you got a behind the scenes sneak peek.
Why is
Love
it
to
so
see it.
nerve-wracking?
It's so embarrassing. It's so cringy, and it is so embarrassing. But when the video comes together, it's just it's perfection. It's great.
Another person who openly films in public and is like so chill, Darcy McQueenie.
Dude.
And
does
she's
not
loud.
care.
Like, you know, her voice like carries. Like she has like a monotone and it just like projects, and she's like, we're at so and so,
I'm at
there's
Crumble
like
Cookies.
there's people wrapped around the line, or like it's right out front of the restaurant, there's like people on the patio eating and everything, and she's like obviously is like, Braden, hold the camera, like I'm about to act up, like I'm about to like,
Right.
and she doesn't even get scared that
Does not bat
there's
an
people
eye,
in the
does not
back.
care. Because again, she's laughing all the way to the bank. She is scurrying on the way to the bank.
They just bought a house in Virginia.
in Northern Virginia. So
Yeah.
it's like at Northern Virginia prices, I would be
$1 million.
We're at Crumble Cookie. I would be screaming to the top of my lungs in the middle of a Crumble Cookie if that meant buying a big house. You know what I mean?
Up on the cash register.
I would. You know that one creator, her name is like Pearl or something, where she's like, can you record me? Like, it's already recording. And she's like, hell no! Like, that would be me if that meant all that money in my pocket.
Yes.
Like, come on, dude. Come on.
We need to get our money up.
I'm telling you.
We need to get on our Zoom.
At this point, the freaking Hawk Tuah girl's getting on her Zoom. And here
Girl.
we are. Dude, I
was just thinking, I haven't heard nothing about her this like past week.
Oh, she's on every other video on my For You page right now. My
Oh,
whole
what?
For You page is Hawk Tuah. That's my entire For You page. She just went to a Jake Paul fight the other day. She's been on a freaking podcast.
Oh.
She's got a manager. She's moving to LA. I'm like, hello? And I saw a video where Trisha Paytas was like, because apparently the Hawk Tuah girl, I don't even know her name. I think her name is Haley. Haley's team, her management team, was reaching out to Trisha and being like, she wants to be on your podcast. And Trisha said, I'm good.
Oh.
Like, she straight up was just like, I'm good. She was like, because she doesn't want to be known as the Hawk Tuah girl. So Trisha literally said, like, verbatim, word for word, she goes, what would we talk about? Like, what would I ask her?
Right.
Like, just like she was on Brianna Chicken Fry's podcast. She cleared the air. I'm not a school teacher. I quit my job at the Spring Factory. And then she went on stage during Zach Bryan's performance and screamed Hawk Tuah on a mic, right? And then she is now on TikTok making multiple videos, whatever. And it's all the same thing. I'm not a school teacher. I quit my job. I don't want to be known as a Hawk Tuah girl. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, I need to get on my Zoom, babe.
What do you mean she's doing? She's doing like all the podcast rounds, like she's going around. And
She's
doing
just
the,
going.
kinda
She's
like
just
press tour.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
In a way, because like, you know, people are bringing her along, like at the fight. They were like, oh, you know, here's Haley, the Hawk Tuah girl.
Okay.
And it's like part of the, like, there's half of the people being like, that's so cool that she's here. And then there's the other half of people who are like, why is she here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was a bad move on her part to say, I don't want to be known as the Hawk Tuah girl. Like, why would you not want to be known for the thing that is getting you like all of this fame and clout and letting you quit your job? Like, and you're pursuing it. Like, you
Right.
want something to do with it. It's not like you're turning your back to it. I feel like that's a weird stance to take. So I think that's kind of like cool of Trisha to say, okay, well,
Literally,
I'm sorry,
she
but
was
what
like,
do we talk about?
right, she was like, no. And plus, and I think that she did it all wrong. The girl, I think she did it all wrong. Because she was a viral sensation in 24 hours, right? Almost everybody knew who this girl was, right? But then
Yeah.
she waited a week. That's how quickly trends move. She waited a week, or however long it was, a few days at that point, to really get social media. She didn't have any social media. That's what she said.
Yeah, I thought that was weird as well. I'm like, okay, so what was that? Because did she never have it to begin with? I think she said she deleted it, right?
Yeah, she said that she had it, and then I think she said she had Instagram, and then she deleted Instagram, but then she got it back, and then she made a TikTok, and within like less than a week, she's got almost 2 million followers.
Oh my gosh. She has
Yeah,
2 million
she's at like
followers?
1.5 million followers.
Dang. I
She-
did not know that. I
there
hadn't
was,
checked
like-
on her TikTok.
There was a video, and I mean, I will say that like she's kind of this part of it, I think she's doing good on, because
Okay.
like in the beginning of it, the Hawk Tuah, she waited too long to kind of like jump on the opportunities. So
make
like
her social media.
So make her social media. There's already people making merch. Like other people taking the Hawk Tuah and making merch,
Right.
and just rolling with it. She waited too long, because basically a couple of days after it went viral, Brianna Chicken Fry had her at Zach Bryan, right? So it's like she could have easily done a collab with Barstool to do merch, because you know the girl,
Yeah.
her on TikTok, her name is Mooby. And she does like the you can see this shit.
She's so funny.
I love her so much. I adore that girl.
I did
she-
a sound to her. It's something.
Did you
of her at the
really?
Beach. Yeah.
She immediately jumped on doing merch with Barstool,
Yeah.
and now she works for Barstool.
See, now I think that Hawk Tuah girl had some sort of management company in her ear saying, wait off on the social media. We're going to get it all set up for you. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And that's why it took her so long to make a TikTok account and make an Instagram, because she kept
Right.
being like, it's coming. People would ask her about it. She's like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm like, just make an Instagram. Like,
Right,
it's
like just-
literally not that hard.
Literally,
like,
just make it. Like make the Instagram.
It's free.
Make a post. Literally, get an Instagram, make the post, then loop your management team in there
Yeah.
to have them take over, just so you can start accruing. If you're trying to take this seriously, just start accruing the followers.
I
That's
know.
really it. But now
I think she would
will
be great at Barstool. You're right.
I
I'm
completely
surprised that
agree.
the Brianna Chicken Fry thing like wasn't them like introducing her as one of their new people or something, and why
Right.
she wouldn't do merch with them, because they could crank it out. Her alone, no way.
I'm pretty sure she has merch now, but I don't think it's with Barstool. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, she has merch out. But but I will say the cool, like on her TikTok, she is doing some like pretty cool stuff. She is, because people are saying that like she's getting her 15 minutes of fame, or 15 seconds of fame, or whatever the term is. So she's taking that and running with it, which I think is pretty cool. So it's like you'll have to go on her TikTok. She like made a video at like a PetSmart or something, and she was like, people say that my 15 minutes of fame are up, so I have 15 minutes to like go in PetSmart or something, and she like picked out a bunch of dog toys and like donated it or something like that. So it's like
Okay.
she's taking that and like morphing it into something, which I think is really
Yeah.
cool.
That's
So
smart.
which I think is smart. So whoever her management team is, shout out, because you're taking that and running with it,
Yeah.
But,
That was good.
but yeah.
Wow.
I
I wonder like what's next. She's
I
got to do
know.
a podcast.
She's got to. I'm telling you, dude, I don't know. I think packing up and moving to LA is not the smartest thing.
Did she officially do that though?
I
Like-
have no idea.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I truly don't know, but the way, I mean, at this point, I don't even know if she's talking about it, but everybody and their mother is saying that she's packing up and moving. I think that she's jumping the gun. I think that she needs to ride this out for a bit, and if the opportunities present itself, because if these people really want her that bad, they will fly her out.
Yeah. And
They will fly her out. And plus, she quit her job, so she doesn't even have to worry about taking PTO.
I know.
Like,
I feel
great
like,
day.
I feel like doing an impulsive LA move is so 50-50. Like, it either goes really well or... Especially for a, like, influencer, someone who's, like, pursuing social media.
If
it's
this was
scary out there.
If this was 2019, 2020, like the peak of TikTok, I don't blame her for packing up and moving to LA. Because that's where all the opportunities are. But it's 2024. You see every other video on your For You page being, get ready with me, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, haul of my birthday, haul of when I went to TJ Maxx. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, TikTok is so overly saturated that it's like, it's so hard to be niche at something and to like pick up and run with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think about all the time, like, the Charli D'Amelio influencers. What
literally.
could they have been, or what would they have been if COVID hadn't happened?
Literally.
Because if I were them, I would be like, I don't know. I would just be like, we got gypped. Like, what the heck? Like, we were about to. Obviously, they can't control it, and it ended up being a terrible thing. But looking back, that was, like, the peak of their follower, like, stardom, the whole thing. And then they all of a sudden couldn't live together anymore, had to move back home, like, all that kind of stuff. But that was my favorite TikTok. I miss that. Like, I miss jumping on my For You page, hoping to see, like, a video in that bathroom at the house.
I'm telling you, that's when life was simpler. And now Addison Rae is an actress and in music videos.
Okay, I love her though. She's hot. I love her. I eat her up. I love that she's doing the Y2K, like, Britney thing.
She is.
Fully.
But, like, I don't know what Charli D'Amelio is doing. I don't know what she's doing. She's coming up with a bunch of side hustle businesses. They got popcorn, shoes, God knows what, a freaking reality show. See, that's what really got me. It was a reality show. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm not that interested, so.
And it wasn't, the reviews were terrible from what I heard. And I bet it got canceled, but I did just see today that D'Amelio footwear is now in Lulu's. And I was wondering what they were going to do with it, because they've had D'Amelio footwear for, like, the past at least year or two.
Right.
And the shoes are cute, but they're like Steve Madden. Like, they're very that trendy style, like, lots of platform, chunky heels, like,
that checks out.
Every trendy sneaker and then every trendy boot.
Right.
Whatever. It's just their name slapped onto it.
Right.
But now I guess they signed a deal where they are getting carried in all of the Lulu's stores. Or maybe their online stuff. I don't even know if Lulu has storefronts. Or Lulu's
I don't know. I don't know either.
But yeah, I guess that was I know that was a smart move on their part to, like, put it into something that's already a huge brand with, like, a huge following.
If they wanted to be successful. Because Charli did it's like, I watched the guy who... I don't know his name, but the guy who comes online and goes, this is the downfall of...
Be happy, be better.
Yes. So he did the whole, like, this is the downfall of the D'Amelios. And it's not just him. Like, a bunch of other people are doing videos about, like, the downfall of these big mega influencers. Like, you know, it's just, it's insane. It's crazy.
I like him. His videos are interesting.
I agree.
Because it's like, it's so real. Like, a lot of them, they jump into making companies. I saw him do Noah Beck's company, which was like an underwear line. And then we talked about the guy who did the $80 chapsticks, I think, on literally fattest eye roll in the world.
Literally, if you hear a rolling sound, those are my eyeballs on the ground.
Fattest.
But it's like fattest eye roll, because it's probably just like CarMax or something, and they're just slapping another label on it or put a drop or two of an essential oil and calling it a day. Like, I can't, you know what I mean?
They're literally like lip smackers bottles. Like, they're not
for
even...
For sure. $80. You said $80? $80? God, dude.
For chapsticks, not even like lip balms or,
dude,
like,
I'm
lip
telling
masks.
You, capitalism at its finest.
Oh my gosh.
It literally...
is...
makes me sick. I'm at that point in my life, Sophia, where I literally just want to throw everything away in my house.
I want you to. Like, it's gonna feel... I do. It's gonna feel so good.
Know. Because literally now I'm like walking around my room, and I feel like my idea of cleaning is just me rearranging the junk that I already own. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I have not, like, there's a whole chest of drawers in my room that I have not touched in like a year. What's even in there? I think that like there's one drawer that I've touched out of all 4 of them. So it's like, literally, why is it here? You know what I mean? And there's just, now I've gotten to the point where I'm like looking around and I'm like, I'm gonna throw that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, why do I have so much stuff? You know? So I'm like, I want nothing more than to have like the industrial sized trash can outside of my window and just like not think about it and just throw it away. You know what I mean? I need to do that. What's that woman's name? I don't know. It's like the Marie Kondo, or
yes,
you know what I'm talking about, where it's like, if this doesn't bring me joy, I'm going to throw it away. And that's why, I mean, the other day, like, I'm proud of myself. I went to TJ Maxx recently. I think I went for a reason. I don't remember why I went, but I know that I went for a reason. And I had a whole armful of stuff. And I just like stopped and looked at everything and I was like, I don't need those. I don't need that. Why do I have this? You know what I mean? So I ended up putting about 75% of it back.
Yeah.
And it felt good. It really did. But I saw this TikTok of this girl. And she was just basically like, hot girls save money. And she was like, this is how I've saved money. What she did, and it is absolutely genius, and I'm going to be doing it. What she does is she makes a document, right? Like a little note on your notes app. And if she sees something that she wants, like if she goes on Amazon and starts putting a bunch of stuff in her cart that she wants, what she'll do is she'll go on and she'll make like a little table. She'll like put the link of what she wants, the date of when she added it to the little spreadsheet, along with the total amount of money that I would have been. Mm-hmm. So like, let's just hypothetically say pimple patches. I wanted pimple patches and I put it on, what's today, the 24th. I put it in my notes app on the 24th and it was $10, right? At the end of the month, she totals up how much money she would have spent if she just impulsively bought them, right? Mm-hmm. And then what she does is she will take that, divide it in 2, right? And put half of it in savings and then spend the other half. And like pick things from that list and be like, what are some things that I absolutely need from this list? Because like, and then she said she did it for the month of June and she would have spent over $750 on just like little mundane things that she didn't need. And she's like, I gave myself a little budget and I got things that I absolutely needed and all the rest went into my savings.
That's smart.
Exactly. I saw that and I was like, whoa. Because God knows that I will impulsively go on my phone at like 2:00 in the morning and just buy my entire Amazon cart and then turn over and just shut my eyes and go Betty bye and just call it a night and be like, it's almost like it's literally like that shot of dopamine. Yeah. It's just like it's like a release. Like I did it and I'm like, okay, and then go to bed, you know?
Dude, it's crazy.
It's so nice.
And it's always Amazon.
Yeah, it's literally always Amazon. That's it. Like I don't, every once in a while I'll go to like Abercrombie or what other website do I really like to go on? I can't remember, but more like American Eagle or Abercrombie. Mm-hmm. I'll go there. But then I remember I was on Abercrombie one day and I just started blindly adding stuff to the cart because I was like, I'm just curious about how much it would be. It was $500 worth of stuff.
Oh.
But guess what? It was only like 5 items of clothing. That's crazy. It was like 2 pairs of jeans, a dress, and 2 shirts for $500.
What?
Yeah. Abercrombie jeans, they may be great, but they're like $100 a pair.
That's terrifying.
Tell me about it. I'm like, great day.
I don't know. Shopping is like, I'm pretty good at not buying things. I know. Like, I went to the beach this weekend and I only bought a sweatshirt. Ooh. And like we shopped for one whole day. But I'm just good about telling myself exactly like you said, I don't need this. Like, why am I going to buy another lip gloss? Like, why am I going to buy another shirt? Just like to add to the list of all that stuff. Right. But I get so many like opportunities to post like commission links. Like people, they'll like send me like, hey, this is a really good deal right now, or like, hey, this place is having a sale, and I feel like I don't post them as much because I'm like, I'm not actually shopping it. Like, I'm not going to
Right?
post something and encourage people to shop if I haven't even just bought it. Like,
Literally.
it just is hard for me. So
No, I
I
completely
try to
agree.
actually like post the things that I really do
Right.
buy and spend
Right.
money on.
That's why I have trouble with Amazon.
Mm.
Because like Amazon things that I buy off of Amazon are stuff that like I need, but it's like it's just like the things that I need are so niche and they all don't have anything to do with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like I'm
So
not going on Amazon and buying like a bunch of clothes randomly.
exactly.
And I don't really online shop and like binge shop that way that
Right.
much.
Right.
So I guess that's good of us. Like
Proud
we're
of
not promoting
us.
shopping all the time. I do notice when influencers like all they do is post
Yeah.
links to like this place having sale, this place having a sale every single day.
Right. I couldn't.
Like, are y'all really shopping that much? Like, because it seems like
Honestly.
they are. Because it seems like they're wearing all this stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh,
And
this
and
economy.
and the same thing with like LTK, right?
Ugh.
So it's like I got curious one day and I was like just because I have one and like I've posted a few things here and there, but I kind of like started to not take it a little bit more seriously. But the thing is though, it's like I don't wear a lot. I don't get a lot of new stuff a lot. And plus when I do, it's like from TJ Maxx. So it's like
Right.
I can't post it being like I got this cute shirt from TJ Maxx with like here's a link to the shirt. You know what I mean? So it's like it's absolutely exhausting. But speaking of, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about.
Oh.
So nothing makes my blood boil more, right? And it's not even it might be the influencer's fault, but it may not be. But it's like these two kind of go hand in hand. I was scrolling on TikTok the other day and I saw this girl. Her and her husband had matching outfits on. She had the dress version and he had the shirt, right? Like the same pattern, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, and it wasn't cheesy. Like it was like classy. It was like tasteful. Like, oh, we're on a tropical vacation. We're going to wear these like cute matching outfits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I sprint to her comments because I'm like, I want that because Alex and I are going to Florida. I'm like, I
Oh,
want to
okay.
I want to be cheesy one night and I think it'd be fun. He was the one who sent me the video
Yeah.
because he was like, look, matching outfits. So I immediately was like, I'm going to go and try to see if I can find it. I scrolled through over 400 comments and everybody and their mother, where did you get this? Where did you get this? Where did you get that? And she did not respond to a singular comment. And I know that you're watching. Not like, and I know that you're like not watching this, but like reading the comments.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I know that you're watching the comments coming through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know you are. I know that you are reading every single one of those comments and you did not respond. And like, it got to the point where I was so determined to find it that I went to her Instagram and went to her LTK. That's how deep invested I was. Nothing. Not jack squat. And she posted a couple videos in the matching outfits. And
What
every
the
comment,
heck?
OMG, this is so cute. I want to do this for me and my husband. We're going out of town. Like, I want to do this for me and my husband. Blah, 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 blah. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Nothing. I even, like Sophia, I was down bad. I took a screenshot
Uh-huh.
and reversed Google image searched.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm like, where did you get these?
Do you think it's her brand? Like,
No.
would she do that?
No.
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 Okay,
It's
then why is she
I'm dropping a name.
gatekeeping it?
It's the oh god, I can't remember her name. She has the NFL player husband. It's the Allison Kutch or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
I know
my
that
God.
I know that she's watching her comments and
She has definitely been on
every-
Instagram.
everybody. I looked on Instagram, dude. I looked
I
through
know-
her stories. I looked through her highlights, her LTK. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find it. Could
That's
not
what I'm
find
saying
it.
is like she's definitely been on the app at some point and got notifications. So she's straight up ignoring it.
Oh, for sure. And I'm like, why gatekeep?
Right. That's why I'm like, is it her brand? Is she okay? I'm looking it up right now. I want to see this outfit of hers. It's on her TikTok. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's on hers.
Oh, cute. Yeah,
See?
they're wearing. Okay.
It's tasteful. Like, it's not tacky.
Yeah. And no, I'm like scrolling through the comments.
Oh, I was like, okay.
She hasn't responded to, she's
Not
only
a
responded
singular
to one comment.
Oh, wow, she did.
And
Love that.
yes, this was, someone said, I fear I like it actually. And she said, LOL, same though. But like, where did you get it?
But like, where did you get it?
Yeah.
Literally, I don't even know how many comments there are now. But I scrolled when I saw it. I scrolled through every single freaking comment under the sun, and I could not find a single one.
What is her? That's crazy.
Everybody.
Not even on the LTK. That's usually where they want to direct you. Like, they want to get you there.
Exactly.
To get the
and they
commission.
say, it's linked to my LTK.
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes me so mad.
Yeah.
It makes me so upset.
That's, I hate that gatekeeping.
I'm like, that's literally, just don't gatekeep. Whenever anybody, if I'm ever in public, in the rare occasion that somebody compliments my shirt, I feel like it's almost like it's like a tick. I'm like, I got it from Walmart, or
Yep.
I got it from Amazon. Like, I'll send you the link if you want it. I'll airdrop it to you. Like, I have this compulsion to tell them how much it was, where I got it, and I have the link here ready for you. Check your messages. It's there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, I'm telling you,
So willing to share. Like,
so willing.
my gosh, so sweet today. That just made me think of like girls, like helping out girls at Publix. I was in line for the self-checkout, and there was this lady who was already at one of the self-checkout thingies, and I'm like looking around, whatever. All of a sudden she comes up to me, she's like, hey, will you grab my card out of my wallet? I just got my nails done and I don't want to mess up my nail polish. She's like, it's just the Wells Fargo one, the one with the clouds on it. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I gave it to her. She's like, thank you. And I was like, I love it. I was like, yes, of course. It's hard being a girl. I was like, it's hard being a girl. She's like, it is. And then I just went on my way. I was like,
I probably would have cried. I would have went in my car and shed a tear too. Like, that's so wholesome. I love that.
I know. I freaking love interactions like that.
That's so great.
So respond to your freaking comments, Allison. Also, TikTokers who don't respond to any comments on any of their videos, like, I can't get with that.
I can't either. Like, I
do you think you're too good to not interact? Like,
literally,
or to interact?
I will say, confession, I will respond to comments for maybe a few minutes, and then eventually I close the app, and then I go on my merry way and I do my thing. But I make it a point to respond to comments.
Oh yeah.
Especially if someone's like, where did you get something? Sometimes I'll miss it.
Yeah.
I'm only human. But I'm like, if you don't respond to a singular comment,
that's Emily
liking
Marico.
it doesn't count. Liking it doesn't count.
No. And I hate that. I hate when all the comments are just liked. I'm like, you didn't even, you're just beep, 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 beep down the.
Yup.
No.
Insane.
And I will take, my way that I do it is some of my videos have no answers on them, but most of them have an answer on every single one. Like, I'll just go through one night and respond back on like my last 3 videos, like boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Sit there and take like 30 minutes and just get all the comments out of the way.
Yep.
Because like you have to dedicate time to it. It sounds so silly and like so 21st century or whatever, but first world problems.
But I agree with you.
But that's
like,
part of our job.
Exactly.
It's like creating and really like nurturing those relationships. Because at the end of the day, like, you guys help me. So, and you're giving me this platform, and like you're helping me earn money.
Exactly. It's like, that's another reason why you and I are doing this. What would we talk about without our DMs? Literally, what would we talk about?
We'd be lost. We'd be nothing without you.
We would be twiddling our thumbs, staring at the wall.
We got the cutest freaking message. Okay, wait,
we
say what
did.
you were gonna say. But
Speaking
I'm gonna
of
find
DMs.
that message.
No, but that's it. Like, that's really it. It's just like, you have to take that's the whole reason why you have the following that you do, and like we have the platforms that we do. It's because of the fact that we interact with people. And like the same thing with going live. Like, if you're going to go live, like, obviously, a lot of things are going to come at you all at once, and like your phone may lag and you may miss a comment or two, but it's like, that doesn't make any sense to me when people go live and just don't interact, unless they're like streaming a video game or something. But like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
Why you would go live and just sit there and not respond to anything? It's
or
like,
they
why
have
go
their
live?
comments like turned off entirely.
Yeah, it's like it's like,
and people are still gifting.
The only way that I'm kind of like understandable about that, it's like ASMR. I'll watch a
Oh,
couple
okay.
ASMR lives and then they'll be like, okay, I'm going to turn the comments off. So then she'll turn the comments off and then it'll just be her doing her thing.
Love it.
Me too.
This girl, I don't know, like, I won't say her name, but I love her so much. She DM'd us and said, "Hey, I'm an almost 30-year-old work from home mom of two, and I love y'all's podcast. I always listen to it when I'm doing dishes or making dinner. I could listen to you guys talk all day and look forward to a new episode each week. Keep it up. Y'all are awesome."
Aw.
It is so crazy because I forget that people actually listen to this thing and
Right.
look forward to it. And we appreciate you guys so much. Like, that is the biggest honor, that you choose us to listen to while you're doing your dishes. Because, like,
Right?
I am very specific about my time and like what I'm listening to. Like, I'm
Yup.
going to be binging something. I'm going to be having some screen time. Like, I'm a total iPad kid. My phone is stuck to the wall wherever I am and I'm like watching something.
Same.
Okay? Like,
Like
I'm consuming
literally
something.
every morning my phone is like stuck to my mirror and I'm like doing my makeup and like beauty blender scroll.
Yes.
Beauty blender scroll.
So the fact that you guys choose us to be part of your content consumption for the day is so amazing, and I'm so
It is
grateful.
really great. I love it. I love it so much. It makes my heart very happy and full.
Also, shout out to this other girly. I love the pod. Y'all crack me up. You guys have to do another story episode. They're just too good not to. We need to come up with another, like, question, like story times on blank, and we'll do another episode.
Love that.
Oh, follow our Instagram also, by the way.
Please follow our Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. We don't have
you
a
don't
we don't
mind.
have a podcast TikTok, but we
Oh my
do have.
gosh. Oh, I told you what my little brother said, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
jerk.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's totally fine.
Breaking
Come on,
news.
Ian.
He is so lame for that. And it's crazy because now I'm about to sit here and out him. Okay, so
Good.
my little brother is a little money fiend, okay? He
Love that.
wants money by any and all means except for working an actual job.
I was about to say, but he doesn't want to work.
establishment.
He doesn't want to work, but he wants to make money hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
he is what we call a hustler, okay?
Ooh.
He is very persistent. He will never take no for an answer. It's crazy. But he does YouTube editing, like he does forms of social media himself, and he was doing some editing for like a sports page or a sports podcast or something, where he'll take clips from their podcast, cut them down, put closed captions on them, whatever. I was like, Ian, actually, he was begging me to edit my YouTube videos. I was like, I really don't think you're going to find them interesting, and I don't trust you to think that what you think is funny, I think is funny. Like, everything is subjective. And, like, I need
For
a
sure.
girl's eyes on this. Like, I need a girl's eyes on this to make it perfect.
Yep.
So I was like, what about you do our TikTok and Instagram, like, reels or, you know, like clips of our podcast for us that I can post? He was like, okay, bet. I'm like, but Ian, you know, it's a girl podcast. Like, we're not talking about sports. We're not talking about, like, the latest biddies and the girls and, like, what I can't,
Right.
like, we're not doing that. It's nothing that's going to interest him. Like, are you sure you're going to do this? Yeah, of course. I just want money. So, sure enough, I send him the latest podcast. And I get a text. Wait, I should just pull it up.
It is literally so fun. Tell him that if he doesn't do it, I'm going to tell on him to Lil Yachty.
He texts me and says, first off, he's already late because I had said the podcast is up, and then it was 4 days later he texted me and said, sorry, I'm late on the pod. I'm going to start it today. So your employer is already not happy. Let's start it off there. Second, I get a text. The pod is like so slow. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I love money, but I legit don't even know if I can edit this. This is why a man cannot do this job.
Absolutely not. It's like we really don't talk at a slow pace. That's the thing. It's like he is just not. I was telling Sophia when she told me this. I'm like, he's just not interested. So he thinks that it's like a snail's pace, and that it's like, that's how I feel about quite literally every single sports talk show. I'm like, it literally sounds like that they are talking in 0.5 speed, and I can't listen to it, and I scroll past it every single time. I cannot listen to it, but other people will eat it up.
He just doesn't find it interesting. You're right.
No, he doesn't.
And so of course, he doesn't want to, but I love the part, like, I love money, but it's just too slow. And I didn't answer, because what do you think I'm gonna, like, beg you to, like, take my
Right.
money?
Yeah, for sure. Like, a beg.
Okay, Ian, like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay. I think we'll be all right.
I know. I've got it. I'm just gonna let him figure it out, because I feel like at some point he's gonna be desperate enough. But we really, I feel like, should find someone to do this for us. Like, truly
Right.
find someone.
Depending on how much it is.
Yes, of course, we want it for the right price, but
Yeah.
it would help so much to have someone else go through and, like, cut these bits, because we're I can't even. I'm getting into, like, business talk right now, but I hate that we don't have, like, our TikTok up and popping.
Right.
And it's not more my fault than your fault, or your fault than my fault, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
We're both, like, totally sleeping on it. And
But
I
yeah.
really thought Ian was gonna, like, take the
I
burden.
really thought that he would come through. It's really not that bad. We're not talking about, like, you know, I mean, we are. Because I was going to be like, we're not talking about, like, lip gloss and it. Like, we are. We are quite literally various stereotypical girlies over
Yes.
here. Like, we're for the girly pops. But it's like, he likes girls. Come on.
I know, like,
Come on.
we could help you, like, mold your little brain to be perfect for another girl. Like, you would definitely learn a lot.
Like, he doesn't even have to pay attention that hard. Just find a
know.
little bit where you and I are laughing, clock the time. You know what I mean? Like, clock it. Like, it just, you know, timestamp, blank to blank, and then AI generated captions, and then done and done, babe.
I know.
God, man. Come on, Ian.
He loves money, but
But the hard butt. It's like, I am. Newsflash, buddy.
I love it. Like, it's crazy. Like, his view, like, he is going to college and he's about to go live by himself. Brittany, he didn't know how to scramble eggs. Like,
I remember
he
you
had
telling
to,
me
like,
about that.
YouTube, like, it is gonna be so funny. I love it. Like, I love how clueless he is. Like, men are just so amazing, and not even just men his age. Every single man, completely
for sure.
clueless.
Absolutely.
I don't know how they get around. Truly.
Right.
There was something recently. Oh gosh, what was it? Ian said something crazy. And anyways, they do a lot of times. Not making fun of him, but, like, I just love how men truly do the bare minimum. Like, they
for sure.
know the bare minimum about, like,
Yep.
most stuff.
Yes.
And
Wow.
somehow get by.
Somehow get by, dude. Speaking of clueless and just trying to get by, we have some drama to talk about.
Oh my gosh.
So we got a DM. I honestly did not know about it until I got a DM on our Instagram about it. I hadn't seen anything, right? So Sophia and I had our little impromptu chit chat before we started, just to kind of, like, get the vibe of what tonight's episode was going to be. And she was like, I gotta talk to you about something. And I was like, I already know. We both knew exactly what it was. So for those of you who don't know, by the way, this is all truth. This is all truthful. This is all factual. We've seen receipts. This is quite literally to the bone, no exaggeration, truth. There is this girl on here on TikTok. Her name's Hannah. She posts videos on TikTok. Fine. She's been through the ringer, ups and downs, but she is married to an older man, grandfather age, like old man, right? There's drama between her and her husband and the next door neighbor, and the next door neighbor and her husband. So Hannah had an affair with the next door neighbor's husband, Shane. So the wife, the name's here. I don't even know Hannah's husband's name.
Mike.
So Hannah's married to Mike. Hannah's like, what, 25, 24, 25 now?
Yeah.
And Mike is like 50s, 60s. Like he's old.
I think 60s, yeah.
That checks out, 60s. And then the neighbors are Miranda and Shane, right? Mm-hmm. So husband, Shane, next door neighbor, Shane goes on a trip, right? Comes back and he is like to the wife, Miranda, honey, I want you to see all these, like, really cool photos from the trip, blah, 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 whatever. So then Miranda is looking through the photos, and then a notification pops up from Hannah the next door neighbor, right? And she's like, this looks suspicious. This is bringing up a red flag. The red flags are going off in my brain. What the heck is this? After doing a little bit of digging, she finds out that they are actively sleeping together and they are having an affair. So she is just distraught, right? She's distraught. She doesn't know what to do. Like, I watched her whole 21-minute video.
Beautiful voice, though. I love
Absolutely
her cadence
gorgeous.
and her southern voice.
So classy. 21-minute video of her doing the entire story time.
Pure
from
facts.
Beginning to end. Pure facts with receipts. Love to see it. With receipts, right? So, the bone that I have to pick, the kind of icing on the cake, the one that solidifies this whole ordeal, is the fact that Hannah is posting online saying, I don't understand why people keep asking about this. I'm going to address this once and once only, blah, 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 blah. And then she does her story time. I watched both. The fact that she texted Miranda, apologized. She texted Miranda apologizing for the affair. That's what did it for me, was the text. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Jaw dropped. Jaw on the floor. Jaw on the freaking floor. Like,
she then went onto her Snapchat and
Yep.
was talking shit about something with their house and the price that they had listed it at and why the dog was in the backyard and that's Shane's dog. It's not even your dog. Just like getting in their business.
Yes.
What are you doing? Do you see where you are right now? Like you're so far in the doghouse, you can't even see straight. Why are you out here talking badly about it? Just, I was like, oh, Hannah, like what? Like, just, this is the perfect time for a social media break.
yes. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Do me a favor and log out. Please Control Alt Delete every single app that you have on your phone and just take a freaking break. It is absolutely killing me that, because this Miranda girl, she has a decent following. She has a little bit over 200,000 followers. I did not scroll through her content besides the story time.
Mostly cooking stuff. She does a
Exactly.
lot of quick recipes.
That's what I was like, just from like the what's it called?
like the thumbnails kind of.
Thank you. With the thumbnail, just based off the thumbnail, she seems like she just cooks whatever, does like housewifey things. We love that for her. But it seems like, and she even said, she goes, I didn't want to bring this online and do a story time. I didn't want to do any of this. But she's like, now I feel like I have no choice because Hannah is posting her freaking house on a public platform. Like, yes, Snapchat it goes away after 24 hours, but it doesn't go away. It does not go away. Somebody is going to see it. And she has almost 1 million followers, and she is online posting, acting like it's a private story. When you are posting somebody's house for a bunch of strangers.
And it's
People
crazy.
are freaking crazy.
She is so very private about her house. And I respect that. She
Right.
has 100% a right to be private about her house. Like, she blocks the view from her porch even when she posts Instagram stories. Like, so why would you then go ahead and turn around and stab her in the back and do exactly what you don't want to do for yourself, or what someone else would want them to do to you? Like,
But
and you're also then helping them find your location.
I was literally just about to say that. I was like, but then if you're basically doxing your next door neighbor, aren't you basically doxing yourself?
And she's like, okay, the house is on the market. It's this much money. Like, I could find the house if I wanted to.
Exactly. Zillow. Hey,
Yep.
reverse Google image search and type in Zillow for sale, because they're selling it for $1 million apparently.
Yeah.
Like, people just do not have any sense. And then she comes on TikTok and she's like, I'm just going to talk about this once and once only because y'all have heard one side of the story. I'm like, infidelity is infidelity. Like,
Right.
like, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango, regardless of, regardless of the situation. It takes both people having the affair.
Yes.
For it to be considered an affair, two parties have to happen, right? So it's like, it absolutely blows my freaking mind that she is online getting mad.
Yes.
That people are asking her about it when she is publicly posting about it on her social media. She may not be publicly posting it on her TikTok, but she's posting it on her Snapchat. And she is getting upset, and people are taking photos of it, taking screenshots, and posting it all online, and just getting mad at her. And rightfully so. I would be livid. And poor Miranda is online, made this whole story time talking about how, oh, I still love him, like I'll always love him, blah blah blah. Like, she was, obviously they were married for a long time, like she thought that was her endgame love of her life, and he's freaking shacking it up with the next door neighbor. And she posted another Snapchat picture of both of them leaving the house and getting in the car. Yes, I saw that one. Apparently they were like going out or something, and she like took a picture, and she was just like, oh, like I thought that, like just talking about them being together. Like, girl, I feel absolutely, even if they're like, regardless if it was on a public platform, let's just say it wasn't on a public platform and there was infidelity and there was an affair. I have absolutely zero remorse for you if you actively have an affair with somebody. No remorse whatsoever. So it's like, but the fact that you are publicly posting about it on Snapchat and then you're getting mad that people are talking to you about it when you are the one that's posting it is insane. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
And she's being very childish about it. Her videos are snarky and there's a very condescending tone. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to post about it if I want to. Oh, you don't want me to make a video? I will. Like, you are not in the position to be on the defense right now. Like, you need to be on the offense. You need to be taking the hits as they come and apologizing and turning the other cheek. Like, do not be getting mad at people right now. And I was on her Snapchat the other day. She said something like, yeah, and like, I guess she does all these question things, and someone had sent in a comment and was like, but Miranda won't stop talking about it either. Like, they were sticking up for Hannah, saying that, well, Miranda won't quit talking about it. And Hannah's like, yeah, seriously, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't see that. She won't stop talking about it and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, girl,
are you talking about it either?
This is the delusion. Like, who are these people feeding into the delusion on her Snapchat?
Literally. I wouldn't stop talking about it either.
I feel so terrible for her husband because he has gone through some very sad things recently in the past years with his life and his like family and his health and so many things. Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to like start judging their relationship because I'm like, what are they like? What's gonna happen with them? I don't know. I wish them the best, but
apparently I think they're working on their marriage. And I'm like, if you sorry to interrupt. If
you're good.
Really were working on your marriage, turn the phone off.
Shut up.
Turn your phone off. And focus on your husband and not posting subtweets via Snapchat.
I know. Engaging like it's just, it makes no sense, and
it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I highly recommend watching Miranda's video if y'all want info on it, because she does tell the story. Hannah posted a video as well and has some screenshots and like totally outed herself for texting the apology, like just doing dumb stuff like that. Oh my gosh, drama,
so much drama, dude.
She needs a social media break badder than anyone on earth right now.
Literally could not agree more. Put the phone down, and if you and your husband are going to rekindle your marriage, put the phone down and don't loop a bunch of strangers in.
Right.
Because eventually it's almost like when you see the same comment about something over and over and over again, at first you may not agree with it, but then eventually once you keep on seeing that comment, eventually you're going to be like, do I think that?
Right.
You're gonna like think, oh, is that true? Like, are they right? Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
And it's just so
Especially with relationships, like there have been so many relationships that have ended because of social media, like
For sure.
because of comments and because of Reddit pages and people like picking apart other people's lives and
It's
are they
insane.
posting, are they not posting, are they together, are they not together, like just keep some things private. Like post all of your stuff, but like keep your relationship out of it. Like just,
Right.
she used to make the best like coffee videos. I loved watching her make her coffee in the morning. Like it was so relaxing and she had such good content. So maybe she can come back stronger
Jeez, dude.
after she says sorry and
Yeah, she's like, I'm not
herself.
gonna make it. She's like, she can make an apology video, but like, I'm not gonna make an apology video. Like, blah blah. I'm like, that's crazy.
Very
That's
weird
crazy.
stance to take
Weird
on the whole thing.
vibes. Yeah.
Very weird.
Weird vibes.
Also something very freaking weird. I saw a video on my For You page.
Oh, no.
This woman got a seafood boil.
Oh no,
And
I'm scared.
it came in a styrofoam box and she opened up the box and seafood boils are in a bag.
Yeah. I'm scared.
It was a Shein bag. It was a black zip lock at the top Shein bag with the big black Shein letters on it. She said, at this girl must have been someone like off, like running like a home business. Like, come
had
get a
to
plate,
be.
come get a plate type
come
of
get
thing.
a plate.
And she
right.
was like, okay, let me drop $20 on this, and literally open it up. This woman packaged it in a Shein bag. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. As a business owner, she said, this'll do, and scooped everything into the Shein bag and zipped it up at the there is literally the brand name on it. First off.
That's
second off.
disgusting.
Exactly.
That's because because like when I bought some stuff off of Shein, that stuff smells fishy.
It smells
You know
like
that stuff
chemicals.
fishy.
It smells like
Ew.
toxic. Yeah.
Ew, the amount of like dye and ew.
Seafood boil in a Shein
Dude,
bag.
at least do a grocery bag at that point. Like, daggone. Come on.
Then that reminded me of another video I saw.
Oh,
This
no.
woman who bought a plate from another person for $20. And she opened up and she said, why does this look so familiar? It was Popeyes.
See?
It was Popeyes.
See?
The biscuit,
oh, my God.
crumb for crumb, Popeyes.
See?
This girl, she was like raising money for something. Like she was saying, hey, I'm doing these plates. Like I need to get the funds. Can y'all, come stop by? Literally was flipping Popeyes.
Which is exactly why I will not be buying a plate from anyone. Like, that's crazy work. Like, I just can't imagine posting something on Instagram and being like, I cooked this. Does anybody want a plate? And then a random stranger being like, yeah, here's a plate. You never know.
And
People are
thinking that they
crazy.
wouldn't realize it's Popeyes.
Exactly.
Like, what? She paid $20. You
That's
know
nuts.
that woman was flipping it and making hundreds.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I thought that was
She
funny.
had to buy the Popeyes in the first place?
I'm gonna have to wait. I think I saved the seafood boil video to the top of my
Yeah,
favorites,
you got it.
so
you
can
gotta
see
freaking
this
send
woman
it to
open
me.
it up.
Oh God, I'm scared.
It is one of a kind.
Oh,
I'll tell you
no.
that. Oh, yep, here it goes.
I swear to God, it's not funny film. With my gotta support my people. This is what gets brought to my car. I'm not analyzing it. This is what gets brought to my car. It was in a grocery bag, but I'm just now looking at it as I'm home.
Oh, her
I
baby.
think it's funny
Oh.
too.
So cute.
Bro, look at this.
It's the person in the
It's not
back for me.
funny. It's in a Shein bag. One. That's just one. It's in a Shein bag. Two. The sauce spilled out.
Oh, okay. She's other issues, but yeah, the big black Shein letters.
What are the
on the
comments
bag.
saying? Please, what are the comments
The,
saying?
the comment said, I think the container is reused too. Apparently, the container has a different QR code on it. Someone said, "Not me on the Shein app looking for the seafood boil."
Oh my gosh.
The search being Shein seafood boil review is sending me.
Oh no. Yeah, absolutely
Yup.
not.
And everyone's talking about the laugh in the background. They're like, that person has never laughed so hard in their life.
I love that.
But yeah, I just
That's sick.
to end on a light note. Also, I want to talk about the Stanley and Love Shack collab.
Speaking of not spending money, I am 100% buying that.
Do you know which one you're buying?
I do, yeah.
Wait, I'm going
well,
to
actually,
Instagram.
It's between the two pinks.
Oh, okay. Do you know how much they're going to be?
They're $60.
Okay, is that
Which
normal?
isn't bad, because like a normal Stanley,
they're so
cute.
They're so
The normal
pretty, guys,
Stanleys,
look.
they're gorgina. The normal Stanleys are $45, and with
Oh.
Love Shack fancy prices for $15 extra,
I guess.
like come on.
I guess.
It's
So you
between
want one of the
two
pink
pinks.
ones?
It's
I
between
love.
the two pinks.
I think the flower one.
Well, they're both flowered.
Well,
But,
okay.
The one with the big flowers?
Yes.
Yeah. That
I
one's
love
so
that
pretty.
one for you. I would like the blue one. I love the little straw caps as well.
me
each
too.
Stanley has their own little bow plastic straw cap.
I definitely set a reminder on my phone, and I signed up for the email, and I signed up for the text reminders.
Oh my lord!
Because I forget
up.
I forget things.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gonna be standing by my phone. I will 100% buy one. I will.
Did you see Kylie and Crumble's collab?
No.
Okay, Kylie Jenner is doing this collab with Crumble that I don't super understand.
Okay.
I believe it's a bunch of different sugar cookies. I'm showing the picture. Oh, wait. We'll zoom in on the flavors. But they're like super neutral sugar
boring.
cookie looking things. Yes.
How
So
boring.
they almost look like eyeshadows or something like that. So each cookie is like a beige color, brown color,
That's
and then
so
one is like white
boring.
frosting, beige frosting, brown, pink, lavender. Okay, let's see what the flavors are. Confetti
So
cake
it's all
batter,
gonna taste the same.
confetti cake batter, pink sugar, banana caramel, churro con leche, snickerdoodle cupcake, and milk chocolate brownie.
You should.
But-
It's boring.
But do you know what's so weird? It's only being sold at the West Hollywood store. So it's not even like all crumbles in LA or like something.
That's so stupid.
It's literally one store.
I hate that because there's sometimes where like, I've seen a couple like Taco Bell things
Yeah.
being like, oh, Taco Bell has like, I think at one point they had like an ice cream, like a Baja Blast ice cream, and it was only in LA.
Yeah. Like, and with Kylie Jenner's following, are you serious? You're only doing it at one store? Like,
Right.
why would y'all not do 5 or 6 in the LA area? I mean, I don't know. Am I
Or-
crazy?
Or all 50 states, but like pick one city in all 50 states.
Yup. Dude,
Like, come on.
that reminds
so
me.
stupid.
There was, I took screenshots of a bunch of like food things that were coming out. Okay. So, on July 18th, it's past that.
It is.
Taco Bell launched jalapeno ranch nacho fries. Did you see those?
Ooh, no.
Apparently, I saw this on my Instagram.
Well, now I'm hungry.
I know, me too. Okay, so there was that, and then there was Bath and Body Works they launched a Stranger Things collab with their candles.
Ooh, cute.
So cute. So they have like 11's waffles, Steve's scoops,
Love that.
someone's pineapple pizza. I thought that was cute.
Oh, I love that.
With the different packaging.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then I also screenshotted a free food in July thing. So at McDonald's, you can get any size fry for free. Dippin' Dots, you can get a free ice cream. Raising Cane's, you can get a free chicken finger. Can I have more than one?
A singular finger?
Yeah, singular finger. 7-Eleven, you can get a free Slurpee.
Slay.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's a lot of my Instagram Explore page is
Freebies?
like limited edition foods.
I love
yeah,
that.
freebies, but also like limited, like what's launching, what's coming
Gotcha,
out, what are the new
okay.
flavors.
My the ice cream Gelati Celeste, the ice cream shop that's
Yeah.
around here, they're doing a Christmas in July thing right now. So like all of their like fall and Christmas flavors, like the peppermint, I thought about you, like the peppermint bark. There's pumpkin ginger snap, which is my favorite. So I just thinking about it's making my mouth water. Like pumpkin ginger snap, they have like an oatmeal like crumb cookie ice cream, and then there's another one I can't remember what it is, but like the pumpkin ginger snap every year that it comes out is my jam.
I've never
That's
had
my
that,
thing.
but that sounds so freaking good. Does it have like
Holy-
cookie pieces in it?
It has had ginger snap cookie pieces, dude. It is my favorite. It is
want it.
so freaking good. I'm telling you, just thinking about it. Of course, it's 3 minutes to close, so I can't go. But it's fine. Everything's fine.
I love that Christmas in July thing.
Me too. I love
That
it
is
so much.
adorable.
I eat it up. I eat it up.
Yes.
Because like, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you.
Because I just feel like it's that time of the time in the summer where everybody just reminisces and wants it to be colder.
Yes.
And like is super excited for Christmas. Like me, I'm excited for Christmas.
I know.
So,
I think it is that time. I don't necessarily want it to be colder, but I think I'm getting like nostalgic about like, oh, fall is gonna be so cozy. Winter's gonna be so cozy.
I just want my UGG boots and I want to be basic so bad.
Oh my gosh, I know.
want-
I love winter clothes are definitely like my favorite clothes. I love to
same
wear.
here.
It's just it's easier as
Just
a girl.
like leggings and a big sweatshirt. That's my jam. That's what
Please.
I want. I love that so much. I
Wow.
love it. Wow. Now I'm just feeling reminiscent and nostalgic.
I know. I'm thinking downstairs I have like a little wax warmer melt, and I get the cashmere. It's like cashmere amber or something wax melts from Walmart, and they smell
I know
like
exactly
fall.
what you're talking about.
They're so good.
I was at
They're
Publix
so
the
good.
other day and I saw pumpkin coffee creamer. I was just
Chobani's
listed
had
buying
that
it.
out since like July 1st.
Oh, for sure. And next time I see it, I'm gonna buy it because I was like, no, 'cause I need that in my life. I really do
No, because I need that in my life.
because I need that like right now. But
I need that serotonin.
yes, like
Yeah.
I need to feel something, and what's that gonna be? The pumpkin creamer going down my throat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be feeling.
Oh my gosh, and a hot cup of coffee and like maybe some extra cream frothed on top, like hot. Oh my lord.
I had a s'mores cold brew from Dunkin' this morning.
Ooh, is that a new flavor?
I have no idea. But I went through the drive-thru because I wanted a coffee. But the Dunkin', the drive-thru that I was going through is notorious for screwing up my order every single time. So I was like, you know what? Maybe let's just not order the same thing. Because every time I go, I'm like, I'm not giving them another shot. Nope. Turns out terrible every time. But it's like, it's cold brew, right? And then it comes, I can't remember what syrup comes in it. I want to say it's like graham cracker
Yeah.
syrup with marshmallow cold foam.
Oh, give
And
me
then it
that.
comes with graham cracker pieces on top. It is so good. I will say that it was a little bit too sweet for my liking. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I think if I get it again, it probably had like 1,000 grams of sugar. But if I were to ever get it again, I would get like one less pump of the syrup that they put in it.
Yeah.
It's just too sweet for me.
Oh, but I love
It
like,
was Sophie,
that marshmallow cream.
You would love it. You would love it because the pieces on top, even though they're like in the coffee, they're still crunchy.
Yum.
You would like
That
it.
makes me want to like deck out my coffee station for like this coming fall and actually get like fun syrups.
Right.
What is that Milani? It's not Milani. It's that company that does the syrups. This
I know what you're
one that
talking
starts with
about.
the M.
Yep, I know exactly what you're
They
talking
have
about.
like mini bottles, and last year I almost bought them. It's like a sampler, and it's like 4 fall flavors. It's like a pumpkin one, and then maybe like a almond, like pistachio nutty one, like maybe like a hazelnut, and then a gingerbread or something. And I almost bought it,
Lovely.
and I'm gonna buy it this year because
You
then
absolutely
and I'll send you
should.
the link.
Please do. Because you best believe I'm going to be getting that too.
And we can level because I don't have room for those big A glass bottles with a like the pumps.
Literally.
No, I can't do that. I can't do
Yes,
that. But I could
literally.
do a little bottle,
Yeah.
a sampler.
Like a little tiny. I've been on my instant coffee game lately.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you like a strong coffee taste,
Yeah.
dude, 2 Like, I don't measure, do like a teaspoon. I just do like the act, like just like a normal spoon.
Yeah.
And I do 2 heaping spoons of that with a little, you don't even need hot water. I just do cold water. You do a little bit of cold water. You get the spoon and mix it around, add ice, milk, and some creamer. Holy, it's made my hyperfixation for the past month.
Ooh.
And all I can think about is making a pumpkin cold foam or something.
Oh, yum.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love that strong coffee taste.
Wow.
I've been seeing a bunch of people raving over the Trader Joe's instant like coffee.
Okay.
Or their instant cold brew or something like that.
Good to know. Because I just got the one from Aldi, and it's pretty good.
Wait, send me which one it is, because like I shop at Aldi. I would definitely rather buy it from there than Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I think it's like $3. So I'll send you, and it comes in a glass jar. So I'll send you a picture of it. Yup.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Well, I'm about to go downstairs and make a 3-minute chocolate mug cake.
I was literally, I have chocolate chip cookie dough in my fridge. I was literally going to go downstairs and make some cookies, but it is 10 o'clock, and I do have a meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I'm thinking about just getting like a piece of chocolate and then calling it a day.
Just something sweet.
Just a little something sweet.
Gotta do it to wrap it up.
Yup.
Guys, another episode in the books. I love it even more every time. Like,
Me
I
too.
feel like every time we talk to you, it's even more fun.
We just feel like every episode we're getting better in some sort of way.
I know, like we just run our mouths better.
Right, like every time we end the episode, we're like, oh, it was so good. Look at us.
Also, we always say follow our Instagram. I love that more people are DMing us now just to chit chat because we do be reading.
We do be reading all of them.
Yes.
Unless Sophia texts me and goes, "Don't read the DMs," and I'm like, "Ooh, that means something
well,
juicy."
that was because Gypsy was pregnant.
I
that
know.
reminds me, new episode Gypsy tonight. Wait, no, not
Tuesday.
What's today?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, yeah. It came out last night. My computer says Saturday. What's going on? I was really in like a where am I
like
moment
a time,
right
like
then.
a Twilight Zone kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
stopped watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
I have. I lost interest.
New episode. I'm
Okay.
like, let's get Ken on the screen. Okay, I'm ready to ask Ken some questions. I think
Literally, let's get Ken on the pod. We need to ask him some. We need to ask him some questions.
Can you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys so much.
All right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.